them, they're not raisins. Hello there, it's me, Yo. It's bringing you the very best of Today on 3 Live in a handy little podcast. Thanks. Over the last week or so, we've been bringing our viewers, that's you, what can only be described as a triumphant example of mobile televisual entertainment at its finest. We've had unmissable interviews with such musical talents as the Sugababes and Armand Van Helden. So if for some ungodly reason you missed these unmissable things, we're here to give you a second chance. Second chance to catch him again. This is when Donnan met Armand.
Armand Van Helden has been rocking dance floors all over the world with hits like You Don't Know Me, My, and of course, Tori Amos's Professional Widow. He's back with a brand new album, Ghetto Blaster. He's a legend. He's talking to me. How's it going?
I always wanted to produce hip-hop. I mean, I've always been into hip-hop, so I still to this day make hip-hop on occasion. I made a demo like in 2002 with 25 beats, and I went to like certain parties and I was in the street with my beat CD. Yeah, I'm just like, and Jay-Z would be right there and I'd be like, oh, I'm like, that is, you know, he would be like the #1 dude, like, cause if he blesses one song off my CD, I have a career in rap. Yeah. That's how it works. No, that's how it works. It's just that simple. And then I got like some middleman that knows him to introduce me. I get introduced, I got the CD in the back pocket. I didn't give it to him. Whoa! No, because it's just like, I'm like, he's just gonna throw this thing away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got that vibe. And I'm sure.
But you're a legend yourself.
No, they don't, it doesn't work like that. They don't care.
Well, Armand, thank you very much for talking to us.
No problem.
It's been lovely sitting on your bed.
Cool.
This close.
Yeah.
If you fancy any of Mr. Van Helden's tracks or videos, head over to the 3 Music store where they all await you. That Armand seems all right, doesn't he? Yeah, he's all right, doesn't he? Yeah? And I bet you're wondering why he doesn't have a very beautiful and very high-profile girlfriend on his arm. Well, maybe it's because all those beautiful and high-profile women are going out with ugly rockers. Hey, what's that all about? Now, Johnny has been asking that very same question to some random people, but he's been doing it seriously. Because, well, you know, because we don't know them, so you've got to be serious. You can't go up to a random person, tell them a joke, can you? Or can you? You can. Am I waffling? I digress. Take a look.
I've hit the streets to find out what it is about rock stars that makes women go weak at the knees and blurry in the eyes. You're a good-looking girl. Why do people like Pete Doherty do so well with the ladies?
Oh, God knows. Money. Maybe they do the same drugs. Who knows? I don't really know.
It's something attractive about kind of dangerous men. They're like living this life on the edge.
If I were to ask you out like now, would you say yes or no?
No.
What if I became a rock star? I'll put these on top of here like that.
Yeah, that's getting better.
Now would you go out with me?
If your back was bigger, possibly.
So yeah, you think this is going to get me the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You heard it here first. Okay, gents, I think what we've learnt from that little VT is that the ladies of Great Britain no longer want chiseled abs and a strong jawline, they want this. Any change, Gav?
So there you have it, fellas. If you're single, just go and lie in a doorway and the famous ladies will come a-flocking. Is that true? Is that going to work? Really?
Try it. No.
You can try it.
You do normally.
Thank you. Perhaps you'll even be as lucky as to nab yourself one of these lovely ladies. Heidi's obviously taken. I think one of the other ones is as well. And so is the third. Well, they're all taken, but it doesn't matter anyway. Just watch and let me know which one you fancy the most. Take it away, Emma.
OK, so what's been happening in 2007 so far for you?
We've done the collaboration with Girls Aloud for Comic Relief.
Yes.
And then planning the tour, and then we start next week. We start writing the new album.
You mentioned Comic Relief and Girls Aloud. The video for it is brilliant. You've got loads of different people popping up. Yes. But what's it like having like a big sex off with Girls Aloud?
I will say, when we were rehearsing for performances, they were saying, you know, you've got to give each other attitude and stuff. And so we wouldn't, but then when it comes to the actual performance, we were all like, side the stage going, don't take it personally.
Yeah,
if I give you the dirty look, I'm not being serious. But then we all got on there and it was like, whatever, you know.
Yeah, walking, talking low. Yeah, it was quite funny.
Yeah.
I'm you know, friends with Dizzy Rascal, and the first thing he said was, "What on earth are you doing? How could you butcher a classic?" And it's cool.
Is this before or after he'd heard it?
After he heard it. Oh. So, you know, and you know, I respect him for that. I'd never change like any people around me because I prefer to
I don't think
hear
any of
the
us are under the impression that it sounded great.
No,
You know,
yeah.
but it was more about
Raising money.
and
I
getting
think-
it out there and just not taking it so serious.
They may not be under any illusions that their last song sounded any good, but let me assure you that some of their other stuff isn't too bad. So it is worth popping over to the 3 Music Store to check it out for yourself. And if you don't know what the 3 Music Store is, that's because you probably don't have a 3 Mobile, do you? And if you don't have a 3 Mobile, you won't be getting our free daily show full of music, comedy, games, and full-length interviews. Will you? No. I'll tell you what the answer is. Go and get one. And we'll see you soon.